Bishop Alemany High School PowerPoint Ministry and you. Through this presentation, I will be showing you what an exemplary mass PowerPoint is, how to make one, and describe our ministry to you. So let's get this started. The PowerPoint you're about to view is a good example of what a mass PowerPoint should be. It should be clear, it should be easy to read, and should have a little bit of class to it. So let's begin. What is PowerPoint Ministry? PowerPoint Ministry is a special group of Christian leaders that handles one of the many important visual aspects of the Mass. We are responsible for making sure that the Mass is easy to understand and follow. We collaborate with music, lector, and meditation ministries all the time. Who is PowerPoint Ministry? Well, PowerPoint Ministry generally consists of 2 to 3 members, give or take. We are each well-versed in Microsoft Office and PowerPoint, or Keynote. Obviously, this is well needed in the ministry. We also work very close with Mrs. Heiss, Mr. Agonese, Father Norm, and many other administrators. Where is PowerPoint Ministry? Our ministry generally works on a solo basis in the comfort of our own homes and workstations of choice. Most of the work is done at home. Some can be done at school. A lot of it gets done in the Christian Leadership Conference Room, and most of the time we'll be doing corrections with Mrs. Heiss and her, choice of location. Normally it'll be in her room. As for where are we in the Mass, well, that's easy. We're displaying and operating the PowerPoint side by side with our very own Alemany technology team. When is PowerPoint Ministry? PowerPoint Ministry generally works on our own time. We're trusted to meet our usual deadline of 2 weeks prior to Mass for the rough cut. Even though last-minute changes are possible, I cannot emphasize this enough. They are not recommended. These often lead to mistakes and issues. Make sure your final draft is perfect before the Mass. Now we're going to get to the important part. Let's go. So I'm going to be showing you how to put together, or how we, the PowerPoint Ministry of 2013-14, put together PowerPoints of this year. So it started out easy. We created a Dropbox for you. So if you just go to Dropbox.com, we created a Dropbox account, or a shared account. Ms. Heiss will add you into the group, where she's done us the liberty of uploading old PowerPoints from the years prior to use as templates for our new custom PowerPoints. So you're going to go ahead and make a Dropbox account, and then Ms. Heiss will add you to the shared account. It's called Liturgy Upload. That's the one you're going to have to look for. So you go ahead and click it, and here's a list of every Mass or everything that we've done in the past. You're going to have 2013 Masses, and just Ash Wednesday, special occasions. For this one, we're going to go ahead and do Easter because it's such an important Mass. As you can see, we have both Easter 2013 and 2014. But just to demonstrate, we're going to use Easter 2014. Go ahead and click it. And this is the form that this PowerPoint in particular, we worked with Meditation Ministry to acquire pictures. So that's why it'll say with Neil's pictures, because he was the representative for Meditation Ministry. So you're going to go ahead and click it, and it'll allow you to view the PowerPoint in like a quick little window. Sometimes it takes too long. You're going to want to click this arrow here to download it. Then your download will begin. Alright, now that our download is completed, we're going to go ahead and click our PowerPoint. Now if you don't have PowerPoint set as a preset, or you have Keynote or something, you normally could just click it. If not, go ahead into your files directory and find it, normally in your downloads folder, depending on what you have it set to. So go ahead and click that, and it'll be in protected view. What you're going to want to do is just click enable editing. Now you'll be able to click and edit any part of this PowerPoint that you want. As you can see here, this PowerPoint, this is where meditation came in. We had all these beautiful pictures and images for the Easter Mass, and this is it. This is a perfect example. Nice, clear contrast between text and background. The walls of the gym and the walls of the chapel often flush the 2 colors together. So what you want to do is get something so distinctly different that it's very difficult for the Mass to not be able to see it. So, aka very easy for the general public to read. So And often we'll reuse songs. In that case, what you're going to do is you're going to ask Music Ministry for their lyrics. If the lyrics don't have much of a difference and you know the song doesn't change, go ahead and you can simply copy and paste the entire set of songs into your new PowerPoint with the different theme. It's very easy to do. Every once in a while, this is my suggestion, go ahead and drop a static image. For this mass, I remember I kept using this one because occasionally there'll be dead moments in the mass where nobody's talking, it's quiet, or the Father Norman's going ahead and just saying a little message to us where, you know, it's very meaningful, and we normally just don't want a block of text or anything to just be sitting up there. So what we'll do is we'll put a nice, beautiful image. This picture was perfect for Easter. And as you can see, Prayers of the Faithful, there are so many pictures involved in creating a PowerPoint. So you want to make sure that you have a good amount. For the response for the entire congregation, you can either make the text in red, or you can make the text in white, you can make the text in yellow, whatever contrasts better with the background. For preparation of the gifts, you always want to get a picture of communion. You always got the Holy Holy, Amen, and it's just, you always got to check your Laudate app or whatever you're using to make sure that your masses are in the correct order. You're going to double check with Lector Ministry to make sure that your readings are correct, the Gospel's set, the sign of peace is always there, your Our Father will be there, Lamb of God is there, your closing song, your communion song, meditation. You can see it's a very visual ministry, and that's to be expected considering it is PowerPoint ministry. So you always want it, and you want it to be visually pleasing. Like, you have to be able to have contrast, but it has to remain interesting, because if the colors aren't vibrant and the colors don't give a positive tone, people will check out and they won't even bother to look at the PowerPoint. So you want people to feel drawn to it so that they feel the need to look at it, and by looking at it, they'll read the lyrics. By reading the lyrics, they'll be tempted to sing. And we all know how good that is when everybody starts singing during the Mass. So, say you've just completed your brand new PowerPoint. So you're going to go and click File, Save As. Now, I don't know how to do it with Keynote because I don't personally own a Mac, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do it with PowerPoint. So you're going to go ahead and name it whatever you want. We're just going to name it PowerPoint Final this time without Neil's pictures, right? And you're going to save it. Now I don't want to save it in my Downloads folder because this is the one I'm going to upload. I want to be able to easily find it. So I'm going to go ahead and save it into my documents, and I'm going to put save. And I can choose to save it as any of these file types. Normally, just PowerPoint presentation will do just fine. Oh, forgot to tell you, no need for transitions, no need for fancy effects. It just distracts people. You want them to be 100% focused on the Mass. Just go ahead and keep it simple. So we're going to go ahead and close this, and you're going to go back to Dropbox. Okay, so you're going to click Liturgy Upload, and you're going to make your way back to this folder. Now, depending on what Mass you are, so if this was 2015, aka next year, you're going to go ahead and click New Folder, and you would name this Easter Mass 2015. And it'll appear right here. And what you're going to do is you're going to click it, and there's two ways to do this. The easiest way is if you have a Windows computer, you're going to go ahead and open your documents, and you'll find your PowerPoint that you just finished, and we're going to rename it 2015 because, well, that's you guys. You're just going to go ahead and drag it into here, and that'll upload it. As you'll see now, there's a little bar at the bottom, and once this fills up, your PowerPoint will be uploaded. You could also click the upload icon right here, and you can click that, and it'll show you it's already uploading. But if you put add more files, you can go back to documents and you can click it, and that'll upload it too. Uploading is very simple. What you're also going to want to do, which makes it easier for Mrs. Heiss because she's got so much to worry about, she doesn't have the time to be digging through the PowerPoint folders, so go ahead and just also attach your PowerPoint to an email. Now, the easiest way to do this is you're just going to open up your Gmail account. Gmail account real quick. I don't need to upload it because, well, you guys are going to make your own PowerPoint. So you're just going to upload your Gmail account real quick. You're going to hit compose. You're going to write that new email. New message. Now, to lheiss@alamany.org. And I'm pretty sure all of you have sent an email before. We're just going to put PowerPoint demo And it's simple. You just, you could always just leave a nice little message. And this is where your corrections come into play. You're going to be emailing Mrs. Hines back and forth, and it's always a great thing to do this early. The earlier you get this done, the easier it is for everybody. So go ahead and get this done early. Send her your rough. She'll tell you what's wrong with it and what needs to be fixed to make it the best it can be. And then all you got to do is just correct it and send it back. And music ministry the same. Have them check your lyrics. Have music ministry check your lyrics. Have lecture ministry check your readings. Make sure everything is set. Have meditation. Make sure you have the correct pictures, because like I said, last minute changes can be done, but I strongly recommend against it. So in order to just attach this PowerPoint, go ahead and click the little paper clip, or I don't know if you're using Yahoo or whatever. I do suggest you switch to Gmail because it's so much better. You're just going to go ahead and go to Documents and just double click Easter PowerPoint. It'll upload to the email and just hit send. This way, besides, it's an easy way to look at it. She has an easy way to send it back to you, and it's just, the whole process is just so much smoother. But the reason why we upload it to the Dropbox is so the rest of the ministries can find it. Records Ministry often checks our Dropbox to make sure that everything's up there for the next Christian leadership class. So I think that's about it for PowerPoint Ministry. I'm glad I could show you how it works, how it's made, how everything's done, and I hope you can find some way to make it smoother than it was in last week. We worked some magic, but there were some bumps